Hello and welcome back to some plane accident. I don't know if you watched the last episode. Last episode we've done the training mission, which give us the way of playing the game. If you haven't already, check this game out or seen any of this game. It's basically a plane crash investigation simulator. So our job is to go out to the sites of plane crashes, investigate why it happened, find out why it happened, and put it together like some real CSI stuff. So we're going to jump into the first proper mission today. Really see where this goes. Just from the training, I was really enjoying it and how thorough it is. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit subscribe button, jump on in the adventure. Time is money. Alfred Bulwer, known as Crazy Fred, was conducting sprays with his well-worn old farm machine. The weather conditions were perfect. It appears a malfunction forced the pilot to make an emergency landing in a cornfield. Head to the scene and determine the cause of the accident. Boom. Let's jump into Crazy Fred. That doesn't bode well for him, does it? Crazy Fred. Ready to work. Find the plane wreckage. Right, it was in a cornfield. Here we are. I can see some pieces of it already. We've got to extinguish the flames. There we go. 2 of 3. I swear I've put out 3 fires. Oh, this one wasn't quite out. Check the condition of the victim. Where is he? Where is the victim? I think he's a mess. He's alive. Just about. Call for medical assistance. He's alive. Call for help. Let's go. How we even get a little cutscene. Nice. Mark the crash site. Let's go. One all the way over here. Bang. Right, secure the evidence. So let's go put down some evidence. There's a piece there. There's a piece there. That's a tin can. That's nothing to do with it. Spray bar there. Oh, is that another piece just here? Tin can. And that's a log. Right, let's go have a look over here. We may need to use the drone to find some more pieces of evidence. Piece there. Piece here. There's a piece here. There looks to be some stuff over here as well. There's something here. A 7 of 9. It's just a trash can, so that's nothing to do with it. Right, we're going to have to use our drone, I think, to find the rest. So, send our drone. Go find it. It's one of the most intelligent drones I've ever seen in the game. It's brilliant. It's really good. Send it up, get it to secure some evidence for us. Scan every sector. Right, so we have a part just here we haven't got, apparently. Over there, which is a trash can. So we should be looking at it now on our map. Yep. So we have a part this way that we haven't secured. Somewhere here. Let's check the map again. More to our right and more in front. Go around here somewhere. There we go. And then one directly behind me up the path by the looks of it. Is it this way? Yeah, directly up the path this way. There should be another piece of evidence. Just here. Bang! Okay, prepare the photographic evidence. So let's get our camera out. Let's take some pictures. Right, what do you want me to take a picture of then? Because you're not letting me. Okay, there we go. And then bunny hop is very bad. Okay, we got a good spread of stuff there. Boom. Order the wreckage to be transported. So, number 4. Mr. Wolf, come pick up my crashed plane. Here he comes. And he will now transport our crashed plane to where we need it. And get it out the way. It's absolutely beautiful. Plane accident. Boom. I love the branding of this. Like that logo is very, very good. Like, as that's a crisp, clean logo. That's nice. I like that a lot. Right, read the documents of the case. Let's go. Case file. Okay, Cloverdale air duster. Data recorder, yes. Spraying on the farm in Cloverdale. Passengers 1. Crazy Fred Bullware. Right, check the flight log. May, still flying over the fields. If all goes well, I've sprayed the entire cornfield in 2 weeks. Time for vegetable spraying with the new tanks. It goes even faster. I went to the Fairmount Fair. I ate some delicious food, maybe a bit too much. Now I have a stomachache. I'm checking if the plane is in good condition. It would be helpful if Stanley could take a look at it. I flew to Fairmont for some bigger shopping. Everything is working fine. Okay, technical log. June. There was a problem with the radiator, but I fixed it with grey tape. That's not going to do well. I attached new spray tanks, now 1 flight and everything will be sprayed. I installed the black box. They ask why and I tell them that I can. Engine regeneration. Fluid replacement, hydraulic system inspection. No other repairs were performed. The owner has been informed about the poor technical condition of the aircraft. Okay, harvest. The engine is running worse and worse. I've looked at it, but I don't know what's wrong. I have to take it to Stanley. I fixed the throttle because it was sticking. Now it sounds great. Okay, right. Witnesses. Sergeant Kovalovsky. What a break. I managed to determine that the witness to the accident was neighbour Mike. Perhaps his testimony will be helpful. St. Mary Hospital. Mr. Fred Bullware was admitted to our hospital in critical condition. He has not regained consciousness yet. When his condition improves, I will inform you by email. Okay. Photo evidence. Photo 1 doesn't add anything. Photo 2 doesn't add anything. Photo 3, the tank is not original part of the plane. Photo 4, the photo does not add anything. Okay, this phone. Mechanic Stanley. That's cool. The plane was held together with duct tape. Inspections? What inspections? As long as something was working, it was working. And when it broke down, Fred fixed it himself. I don't know why, but Fred insisted on having a black box in the plane, so I helped him install it. Maybe there will be some information on it. Neighbour Mike. I was sitting on the porch and watching Crazy Fred fly over the cornfield. At one point, the plane went straight down into the ground. Luckily, Fred is a good pilot and somehow managed to land. Maybe it's because those huge tanks he attached to the plane himself. I told him, just like a friend, that with those big tanks, he won't go far. Okay. We have the tanks. The black box. And Fred in the hospital. Right, so we need to do a scan. Okay, it doesn't want us to do that. It wants us to reconstruct the wreckage. Where do these go? Oh, yeah, we need the hand drill, don't we? I forgot about the hand drill. Right, let's reconstruct it. We also need to get the black box at some point. We missed some stuff, apparently. Apparently we missed some bits. We missed some evidence somewhere. New battery with low battery. The rear wheel. Boom. Right. Make a scan of the wreckage. We also need to take the black box out as well if he had one fitted, don't we? Right. Scan of explosives. I don't think it's going to be explosives. I don't think we're going to get any explosives off it. I think it's going to be lifting capacity. He's put two bigger tanks on it. And it couldn't cope. I don't think we're going to find any explosives. We don't need to scan for ice. We're going to scan for lifting capacity, I believe. I think that's what it scans for, or told us we were scanning for, is lifting capacity. Right, it received the email and inspect the black box. Okay. Aircraft surface scan. Scan showed that the additional crop spray tanks did not affect the aircraft's payload capacity and were not the cause of the accident. Okay. Right, so it wasn't that. So now let's go inspect the black box. So we need to find where the black box is. The black box is in the cabin. So we need to go get this again. We need to go up into the cab. Or the cockpit, if you will. Let's take this out, put it on a Put it on there. Other parts we are going to have to test. Right, there's a vial here with some pills. My man Fred was taking pills. So let's send this away. Get it tested. Right, we got the black box. There we go.
What the hell? What's going on? Fuel? Fry, damn it, fry! What happened? What the hell? What's going on?
Right, there we go. So now we can receive the email from the black box. I'll put the item back. Did that? Yeah. It's a drill. It wouldn't let me in there with a drill. Right. Computer. From the black box. Reading result. During the flight, the engine stopped functioning. The probable cause was fuel depletion. Check the fuel level. So check the fuel gauge in the cockpit. Fuels. He run out of fuel, the simpleton. No, the fuel indicator shows the tank is half full. Confirm that with a fuel tester. Okay, so let's confirm with the fuel tester to make sure it does have fuel. So why can't I pick up the fuel tester? Ah, check the blueprint first. Okay, I need to start reading this, right? So we need fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank. Okay. No fuel coming out, was there? I didn't see any. Oh, I need to remove that first. Need to remove that first. Alright, let's put this down. Take the power drill. And there's another fuel tank in there. Right. The tank is empty. Discuss it with a mechanic. Okay, received the box and the email with the examination results. Oh, I need to stop pressing escape thinking it's going to get me out of this. Right, let's check his pills to see what he was huffing on the pills. See what my man was chugging on. Right, so, hello, we've analysed the substance provided and we can confidently state that it contained ordinary aspirin. Okay. There's that. Let's called a mechanic to find out what's going on. Fuel gauge not working, showing the wrong value. Very likely agricultural machines aren't subject to mandatory inspections. I suspect that half the systems were faulty and barely holding up. Okay, so the fuel gauge wasn't working, and that's what caused it. Right. Good morning. I want to inform you that Mr. Fred Bolware has regained consciousness and his condition allows for questioning. Phone Crazy Fred. I feel weak. I don't know what happened. Oh, was there not enough fuel? The gauge hasn't worked for a year, but I always refueled with 200 gallons of fuel and it was enough. This time my new employee Pedro refueled the plane. I speak English little. Si senor. I tank plane. As Senor Alfredo say, 200 litres. So he's not putting enough fuel in the plane. That's exactly what it is. There we go. We've solved the case. Crazy Fred modified his plane and installed additional spray tanks. However, it had no impact on the crash. It turned out that the cause of the disaster was a poor grasp of the English language by the employee Pedro. He misunderstood Fred's instructions and instead of pouring 200 gallons into the tank, he filled it with 200 litres of fuel. The damaged fuel gauge did not alert the pilot, who was running out of fuel, which led to the plane's descent. What happened to the characters later? Crazy Fred, he wasn't bothered by the accident. He stated that apparently it wasn't his time yet. He brought a new plane that he still personally pilots. However, this time he takes better care of its technical condition. Pedro, in his anger, Fred fired him from his job and wanted to press charges. However, he quickly remembered that Pedro was employed illegally. Ultimately, after a week from returning to hospital, he rehired Pedro. To avoid similar mistakes, he invested in an English language course for his employee. Mission accomplished. Due to your inquisitiveness, we managed to determine the true cause of the disaster. The investigation lasted 13 minutes, 45 seconds. We did quite well there. Congratulations. Take on the next case. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I very much enjoyed that case. If you'd like to see more of this, do me a favour, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will bang out some more episodes. I really want to play through the whole series, so we'll see where that goes. Like I say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will be back with another episode. Have a good one. Peace out.